Time now for the cars we drive. And after what seems like weeks of driving around in SUVs, today George is reviewing a sporty sedan. And it turns out having, what, 4 doors and a trunk makes you pretty happy, George?
The A3 did make me happy, Lauren. Now, this is not a good car for loading full of 13-year-old boys and all their hockey gear, nor is it what you want if your spouse is sending you to the recycling center with a million broken down cardboard boxes. But man, oh man, the Audi A3 is one fun car to drive. The whole world's riding around in SUVs these days, so when I hopped behind the wheel of this Audi A3, I was immediately taken with the fun and excitement of a small performance sedan. The 201 horsepower turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine offers plenty of pep. When I stepped on the throttle, I went from 0 to 60 in roughly 6 seconds. When I dropped by Rick's Autumn Road 66 to show the sporty sedan to car expert Rick Ferrara, he described the car as being largely trouble-free for 100,000 miles. But Rick's mom, an Audi aficionado, is all about her Audi Q7. How would Rick's mom like this car?
So my mom likes SUVs, so she would not like this car. So no, she likes room to haul the grandkids and the dog. So.
Automotive journalist George Polgar on the preponderance of SUVs on the road.
But that whole format has kind of changed driving. And for some of us traditionalists, you know, the 4 doors in a trunk format is just, there's just nothing like it. And again, it has a lot to do with engagement and involvement. You're down on the ground, you're closer to the action, you're feeling the bumps in the road.
That's right, this performance sedan is flat out fun to drive, particularly after one has spent a week driving a larger SUV. The tight handling, the acceleration, the feel of the road are hard to beat, qualities that can be attributed to Audi's racing roots.
This is a car company that won 13 victories at Le Mans. And I think 5 of them were consecutive from 2000 to 2005. And it's not only that they won, but what they were doing was they were testing new technology that they were going to put into the regular cars.
Perhaps the Audi A3 is best described as an extraordinary regular car. The manufacturer's suggested retail price begins at $38,200. And I do think context is important. I've been tooling around in big cars so often, so just getting in this tight little A3 was fun.
Yeah. Okay, well, obviously that looks small, and it's no surprise to anyone. You are very tall.
Yep.
So honestly, was that comfortable to sit in?
It was, and I made the comparison right away when I was driving, a few weeks ago in that Mazda the Miata, and I was packed in there tightly. But the A3 was really quite comfortable on the road, and I put a lot of miles on it. So.
Well, you know what? For that price tag, it better be comfortable.
I thought you were going to ask me if it had a manual transmission.
Well, you were telling me that this one actually does come in an option, right?
In the United States, you can still get the A3 in a manual transmission. I didn't. I had the automatic, but
you need to get one soon.
Yeah.
It's been a nice break without it for you, right? You haven't had it yet.
Yes.
But George, thank you so much. Looking good. All right, there's more to come on 16 News.